The Dodge Tomahawk was a non-street legal concept vehicle introduced by Dodge at the 2003 North American International Auto Show in Detroit, Michigan. The Art Deco-inspired design was the work of Chrysler staff designer Mark Walters and featured the 500 HP 8.3-liter V10 SRT10 engine from the Dodge Viper. Hand-built replicas of the Tomahawk were offered for sale through the Neiman Marcus catalog at a price of $555,000, and up to 9 of them might have sold. Dodge emphasized that the bikes were rolling sculptures not intended to be ridden. Design and fabrication. The Art Deco-inspired design was the work of Chrysler staff designer Mark Walters and featured the 500 HP 8.3-liter V10 SRT10 engine from the Dodge Viper. The concept originated with two Daimler Chrysler employees and motorcycling fans, claim modeler Bob Schroeder and vehicle build specialist Dave Schiz, who wanted to place a Viper engine into a motorcycle chassis. They eventually took the idea to Freeman Thomas, Daimler Chrysler VP of Advanced Design, who in turn approached Walters. Thomas introduced his own concept for a bike inspired by the four-wheeler in the film Tron. Walters developed the idea, and it was eventually presented to Chrysler Group Chief Operating Officer Wolfgang Bernhardt, and CTO, Dieter Zelsche. Mechanical design and fabrication were outsourced, with the project headed by Kern Bennett of RM Corporation, a custom automotive building and restoration shop in Michigan. Most of the Tomahawk's components were custom-milled from blocks of aluminum. Under the seat are two alloy pieces that began as 750 pounds 340 kilograms billets, are machined down to 25 pounds 11 kilograms each, and polished to a mirror finish. Details like hand levers and the twist grip use needle and ball bearings. Performance claims. As introduced in 2003, the one-of-a-kind Tomahawk was operational, but never fully road-tested, with acceleration and top speed unconfirmed. Dodge described the vehicle as automotive sculpture, intended for display only. One request from one publication to test the Tomahawk's performance was refused, and Dodge declined the same publication the opportunity to interview the company's test riders, or for information regarding their riding impressions. Handling. Early design sketches had front suspension that resembled the Elfhund racing motorcycle's hub center steering, from which RM designed a new, patented front and rear swing arm suspension. Independent suspension on all four wheels is designed to allow the rider to countersteer and lean into turns like a motorcycle, at up to 45 degrees, with all four wheels in contact with the ground. A low center of gravity, accomplished by situating the engine as low to ground as possible, provides greater control at low speeds, and a low saddle allows riders to place both feet on the ground when stopped, for greater stability. A rear suspension lock lets the vehicle stand on its own, unsupported. Top speed. Dodge initially estimated the top speed of the Tomahawk as almost 400 miles per hour 640 km/h, stating that the top speed was over 300 miles per hour 480 km/h. Senior designer Walters, who was in charge of the Tomahawk project, said he did not believe published speeds of 400 miles per hour were possible, noting that the bike was geared for acceleration, and if geared for speed, 250 miles per hour 400 km/h would be within reach.